Hi guys, I'm Vivacious Hannah and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be doing a response to Kristin Lauria's tag. It was the Let's Go Deeper tag, I think it was called. It's just 5 simple questions, kind of, dipping beneath the surface of who we portray ourselves as. I am just going to jump right in. The questions are going to be down below, and if you want to make a video about this, if you're inspired, go ahead. So, first question, where does your joy come from? There are times in my life where I would have answered boys, or One Direction, or this band, or this TV show, or anything on the planet. But right now my joy comes from God and from my friends. Side note, my friends also love God, so it's a win-win for me. I've been learning recently that nothing really matters except God, and even though sometimes I'm still gonna indulge in my own desires, Netflix, YouTube, making myself famous, ultimately my joy comes from the Lord. Number 2, how do you feel most loved? For me, it's kind of a mix between words and actions. My best friend in the world, Joanna, you guys should know her by now. If I'm not having a good day, if I'm going through some trials in life, she texts me the most incredible things. Try to find a best friend like that, who in your low points isn't going to just kind of stay there with you, but is going to lift you up and out of that pit. Number 3, what is something you've overcome? I think the biggest thing I've overcome is speaking to people. I've mentioned it in my videos before that I used to be terrified to even talk to people who I've known for years. They would try talking to me and my face would turn this color. I would be like looking around like, how do I escape this situation? And now at my job, I'm basically forced to talk to people all day. I'm forced to help, to serve, and that's really gotten me out of my shell. In terms of overcoming like temptations or faith sort of things, I'm still working on that, really working on my doubt. I think I'm starting to overcome it. I will let you guys know if that happens, if I have a breakthrough. Pray for me. I would really appreciate that. Also, if you guys have prayer requests, let me know. I'd love to pray for you. What is one of my biggest struggles or weaknesses? Oh boy. I mentioned this in my last video, and I still do it. I think we all kind of will in some points in our life. We'll always just kind of revert back to this. I try to control everything. I try to control my life, and I'm a very passive person, so sometimes it might not seem like I'm trying to control anything and I'm just letting life pass me by, but my mind never stops and I'm always thinking, how can I do this? How can I do that? How do I make this better? How do I fix this? Life isn't always about that. It's not always about fixing things. Sometimes it's just about the process of getting there. It ain't about how fast I get there. It ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. And I mentioned in my video on my sin that I kind of struggle with watching too much Netflix, and you guys, I went a month, I think, or at least like 3 weeks without watching anything on Netflix. And now I've watched some things, but not like, I'm not overdoing it. I've limited myself, like brain portion control. So I'm doing good, I'm doing better, thank you guys. And the last one, number 5, what legacy do you want to leave? I have been thinking about this a lot, about my dream for my life, about what I want to look back on at the end of my life. I would love to make YouTube a career. That's only possible with you guys and your support, so thank you so far. Not a career yet. I think I've made like $1 or something so far, but I would love to keep doing videos like this and encouraging you all in Christ. I would love to have brought at least one person to God at the end of my life. It's a tough question to answer, honestly, because some people say, oh, I want people to be chanting my name for years, or I want to be remembered like Shakespeare or Picasso or one of the legends. I just want to be remembered as someone who was kind and loving in every situation. I want to be remembered as someone who is always friendly, always willing to help, someone who's compassionate, someone who loves God, someone who points others towards Him, a good example of Jesus Christ. And obviously I'm gonna mess up. I'm human. We're all human. We can only do so much. But I think ultimately I would want to be as much like Jesus as I could be. And that went by way faster than I expected. That was the Let's Go Deeper tag. Like I said, the questions are down below if you want to do it yourself. Go ahead and send it to me. I'll watch them. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below any thoughts that you have. Let me know what videos you want to see from me. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in seeing more videos from me. I want to thank you all for subscribing, those of you who have so far. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!